nothing pretty about it. Why are your hands not up? Move your feet. Put your hands up. He should have just taken the shot himself. Where's the replay? Now we gotta get stopped. Three in the key. Oh, good ball. Can't ask for more than that. That was a pretty good shot. There we go. So, Coach, a rough one over here at Steel Canyon, and definitely not the game plan. And this wasn't supposed to be the end result in particular.
Yeah, well, it's disappointing. I'm proud of the kids' effort. I thought that we played hard. I thought we played really, really hard in the second half. Steele shot the ball a lot better than I expected from the three in the first half. Game plan wise, I feel like we did what we came in to do. We turned the ball over just simply on our own way too many times.
Yeah, like you mentioned, I mean, sometimes, and if by accident it looked like we were just shifting it over to them, just here, take the ball.
Yeah, and on that's what we just talked about after. We'd worked so hard defensively, box out, get it, and we would start in our push. And after we played 20, 25 seconds of defense, we gave the ball right back to them in 10 seconds. And it was almost like a deflating, we just played hard to no reward. And, you know, that's what ended up hurting us. We almost cut it to a single possession game in that last 25 seconds. We were right there, but just way too many turnovers to overcome.
And that was what I mean, it looked like you had a plan there. You called the timeout. I mean, you had the time management down for that last 15 seconds or so.
Yeah.
So you were looking to make a move, and even with the fouls, it just didn't work out.
Yeah. No, I mean, and that's all you can ask. You know, as I say, sometimes the ball doesn't go in. You want it to go in. Sometimes a lot of the 50-50 balls went their way, and we just got to figure out in this. I think the hillside is going to just be a battle. I think that teams are very evenly matched. So we didn't sneak one on the road here. We'll get them again at home, and going to have to go back and figure it out before we got the Foothillers on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, at number 25, you know, he typically, I was looking at some old film, and it looked like he didn't typically shoot well from the outside. And tonight, for some reason, he decided to hit at least three of them. from the outside.
Him and I thought number 3 got hot in that first half, so we definitely focused more on contesting him. And I thought we did a better job overall in the second half containing their scoring. Again, I think we just shot ourselves in the foot way too many times and just couldn't get back over that hump.
Just got to clean up those turnovers. I mean, if you even cut those 19 down to 9, and you probably would have won the game.
Yeah, and that's what we always talk about 3 categories. You can't get beat in 2 of the 3, and that is you can't have more turnovers than they have. You can't lose the rebounding battle. And honestly, the third one that we focus on is we would always love to make more free throws than they shoot. If we can win 2 of those 3 things, I didn't even look at the free throws tonight. I have no clue, but I know that we definitely lost those, the other 2, the rebounding and the turnover battle. They just simply got more shots, which is a stat I can look up. I guarantee you they got at least 8 to double-figure more shot opportunities than we did.
And you mentioned a couple of nights ago too, the third quarter, winning the third quarter, and how important it is to win that one, to win the third quarter.
Did we win this one again? The third? Yeah. And it's a strange thing. I mean, being a head coach for 25 years, it's almost, to me, I almost feel like if it's a close game, that team that's going to win the third quarter is usually going to carry that in. And this is 2 games in a row. We came back after some adjustments, went right at it, and just took the lead, but then fell a little bit short. So.
And then you got to play Jacob, and Jacob's been doing real well with his program, Grossmont. He's really turned him around in a different direction, but for the better. After Fujiano being there so long, he's really picked up and taken that team up to the level that they should be.
Yeah, Jake will be a great one, not just a good one. And I know it'll be funny coaching against one of my former players that now is a friend, but he's going to do great things up there.
Absolutely, and it'll be a tough one for me too. Retro Sports does a lot of things. They're one of our big sponsors. We've become pretty good friends too. Matt and him are great. They do great things for the community, and to see him coaching at Grossmont. Let's not forget the eye on the prize. I mean, Grossmont's going to be a tough one. It's not going to be a walk in the park.
Yep, and hopefully that's just it. Those are the ones now that when you lose a 50-50 game like this, you got to find a way to beat those teams that might be a little bit favored. And we did it against Helix, so maybe we can find a way to do it against Grossmont.
Oh, maybe you need to go out, have a bite with Renata again, and maybe discuss the last time you beat them, and go from there.
That would do it. Thanks, Dave.
All right, thanks, Coach.